What did Thanos say? You couldn't live with your failures. So where did they lead you? Right back to me. Something like that. I don't know. The movie came out about 5 years ago. Now, before I get into this video, 76% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. 75% now, if I'm being honest. But we still need about 140 more people to hit that subscribe button, man. I definitely appreciate it. Also, hit that like button. Need 100 likes. Like the video if you don't want Matt Hardy back in WWE. Like the video if Jeff Hardy should retire. Like the video if both Hardys should retire. I think it's time the Hardys retire. Now, the reason I am saying that is because Matt Hardy was apparently at Monday Night Raw tonight, and I'm not against it, but I'm also not for it. I think it's time for the Hardys to retire, and I mean that with all due respect. I mean that as in guys who grew up idolizing these guys, but at the same time, I understand that, it's time to go. I think this is how some people, or like my father probably looks at, this is probably how my pops looked at Undertaker in those last years. This is probably how people looked at Sting. This is probably how people looked at Ric Flair. Not saying as bad as Ric Flair, but I'm starting to see like Jeff Hardy struggle to walk around the ring. I'm not starting to see it. I've seen it for a long time, but it's only getting worse and worse. Matt Hardy for sure. Like I think he's had some hip surgeries or something like that. I'm not sure, but those guys walk around very stiff, and I understand, man. These guys basically made the ladder match or the TLC match what it is today. They made it such a spectacle. Jeff Hardy whispering the winds off the top of the cage. Matt Hardy leg drops, bro. I don't know if y'all have ever jumped and landed on your keister, landed on your taint, but it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. So imagine doing that for 20 plus years. You would be walking around like Matt Hardy, man. Now, I don't know what he has left to do in WWE. Like, I don't know why he would show up at WWE. I think his contract's already expired with AEW. WWE never really valued him, if we're being honest. They never really valued him as a single superstar. They would really only want him with his brother Jeff. And Jeff has a little bit more time to make up on his contract with AEW due to everything that happened with the DUI and some injuries. So he got some time left to make up on his contract, but I'm assuming he'll be joining Matt Hardy in WWE. And the only reason I would want to see Jeff Hardy back in WWE is, one, the Hall of Fame, and two, I want to hear No More Words in person one more time. I heard it about 3 years ago, but I want to hear it in person one more time. I feel like that's something everybody should experience, hearing Jeff Hardy's theme song live. But other than that, man, I think it's time to retire. Like, again, it's with all due respect, but at the same time, it's like, how much damage do you want to do to your body? Like, I think about Dirk Nowitzki of the Dallas Mavericks legend, probably their greatest player of all time. I would think that's undisputed. But he said those extra seasons, those extra 2 to 3 more seasons he played, has probably done some damage to him to where he can't even play with his kids. So I would hate to hear that about Jeff Hardy and Matt. Who knows if they're even too far gone at this point. But I just don't see anything that they can do more for their career to add to their legacy other than going in the Hall of Fame. And they have already done that. They've locked that up 10 years ago. So, I think it's time to retire. I'm not against it, but I'm not somebody who's going to be going out of his way to watch Jeff and Matt Hardy in 2024 wrestle, at least. They got some live event going on in Indianapolis. I'll definitely go see them. I definitely will. I don't know if they want to see me, but I'll definitely go see them in person. You know what I'm saying? Give them their flowers. But as in wrestling, nah, I think it's time. I think it's time to hang it up. And that's with all due respect. Maybe the greatest tag team of all time. Y'all can let me know what's up. I'm definitely not against calling them the greatest tag team of all time. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Again, trying to hit 104. I need about 140 more subs before the end of the week. Do your part, man. Do your part. Like the video as well. I need 100 likes if you like this content. I'm streaming tomorrow. I know I said that. I'm streaming today, actually, March 19th. I know I said that I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I had a late work day. I fell asleep, and I'm making it up tomorrow. It'll be a really cool stream. Stop by. Appreciate you all. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. Peace.